In 1982, when Keanu Reeves was just 18, Frank Miller and Chris Claremont brought one of the best-known superheroes into the world of the cinema. Wolverine became popular, and that must have had a great influence on the young actor. So now, after the years, Keanu Reeves has finally admitted, X-Men fans are shocked. During an online interview, while Keanu was talking with his co-star Alex Winter, the atmosphere was really relaxed and enjoyable. At some point, Reeves was asked a question about a role, present or past, that he would like to take. He answered at once by claiming that the mutant James Howlett is the role he had always wanted to play.
I always wanted to play Wolverine.
And we can clearly say that he was serious about it. There was no hesitation, no second thoughts. He even emphasized it by claiming that as far as this would be that particular production started by Frank Miller, he was on. Hey, if you want to know more about the upcoming productions, subscribe to our channel and like it, just to make sure you will not miss any of our other videos and ideas. Of course, that triggered an eager discussion between the fans of the series. Nobody should be surprised, as the main decision maker at the MCU, Kevin Feige, knows that Hugh Jackman, who has played that role so far, will have to be replaced soon. Many names have been mentioned, and Reeves was among them, what makes the situation even more interesting for the followers. However, although Marvel might have considered that option, we do not expect anything like that happen. Whereas Winter, during the before-mentioned interview, was quite enthusiastic about it, and even though Reeves was actually shaking his head, he was repeating that it was not too late and he would have been supportive here. Reeves, on the other hand, was not showing any hope for that, saying that he had come to terms in that matter. Wolverine was popular in the 80s as Frank Miller and Chris Claremont met and during a common travel decided to create something new. A miniseries they were talking about was mainly about Wolverine, not that well known or liked back then. They made something extraordinary, combined their natural talents in writing and drawing, and brought it to life for the people to watch from September to December 1982. Thanks to Claremont, Wolverine became a part of X-Men, instead of being just Hulk's enemy. That made the hero one of the most popular characters and skyrocketed the career of James Howlett, also known as Logan. Now the audience knew exactly how he looks like and what his main features are. That is the role model of the Wolverine and a masterpiece of Frank Miller, who has been called a comic legend and has done immense work for Marvel's productions. No wonder Reeves got hooked up on this very superhero and mentioned him during the interview. Since Disney Studio has bought Marvel, there are bound to be some changes in the near future. This kind of refreshing of the image very often involves exchanging actors, however, unlikely for Reeves, or their younger versions. The exception in this situation is probably only Deadpool, although there is a small age difference between the present Wolverine, Hugh Jackman, and Keanu. It is only a gap of 4 years, Keanu being younger than Jackman. That does not give him a big chance to become the chosen one. A great support for the actor are his fans. For many of them, Keanu would be perfect for the role, no matter what, and they would love to see him in any Marvel production. And that can be it. Kevin Feige is a producer who listens to his audiences. He knows that it is important to actually give people what they want. So Keanu Reeves is taken under consideration in the bigger picture. Feige even addressed that matter during one of his interviews and admitted that there had already been some talks with Reeves before other productions. Nothing has come out of them so far, but it is not a closed chapter for the MCU. They would love to put him in their films, they just need to find the right place for such a star. And although it probably will not be Wolverine himself, the case stays open. When there is life, there is hope. It is enough to take a look at a similar story with Jake Gyllenhaal, who had been approached by MCU many times before he finally got the role of Mysterio, the evil superhero from Spider-Man Far From Home. Thank you for watching our video. To stay tuned, subscribe to our channel and like it. We will be back with some more information about your favorite actors and productions soon.